Mary, Mother of God. I just saw Avengers Infinity War, and let me tell you guys something. My mind is fucking blown. This is. I'm going to stay spoiler free for a bit, but I'm going to tell you guys I'm going to spoilers, and you better exit out of this video as soon as I say I'm going to spoilers, because you want to go full fucking hermit mode before you watch this fucking movie. Do not let anything be spoiled for you, otherwise it won't have the impact it had. I mean, it was spoiled for me, and I still cried towards the end. Oh my god, this movie. Holy shit, this fucking movie. I fucking. A lot of people are angry about the ending. I was. It's obviously was going to be a two-parter movie. You know, the first part kind of being like Thanos' quest, and the second part being like the actual Infinity War. That's kind of what they're doing here. Pretty obvious. But I just. Oh, I loved everything about this movie. Spider Man. Tom Holland is the best Spider Man, as far as I know. Like, Spider Man is just. I just can't get enough of Tom Holland. He's the best Spider Man ever. I just adore him. Iron Man is really good. Robert Downey Jr. was really fucking good in this movie, and his new suit. And normally, you know, when a character gets a new suit, it's just kind of a costume change, and that's it. But Iron Man's, new suit actually changes a lot of shit, and it's just so much fucking cooler. The first 5 minutes really set the tone of the movie. It immediately picks off where Thor Ragnarok ended with Thor's ship from there, and Loki and crap. Captain America wasn't as cool as he could have been. I was pretty sad about that. Groot was pretty awesome. Thor was probably Thor and Doctor Strange were my two favorite characters of this movie. No, they weren't. Thanos was my favorite character in this movie. This movie is Thanos' quest. It's entirely about Thanos. He's my favorite villain in this. Probably actually, yeah, no, he's my favorite movie villain ever, as far as I'm concerned. I adore Thanos. He gives a reason for why he's doing what he's doing, and you can disagree with him or you can agree with him, but you see his point, and I really like Thanos in this. He makes sense. He's a really good villain, and I found myself rooting for him most of the time. Like throughout the movie, when he was, beating the living shit out of every single hero and making them his bitch, I was kind of like, oh shit, yeah, man, oh my man Thanos, oh yeah, go fucking kill him. I honest to God love Thanos. Thor has a whole arc about him going with Rocket Raccoon and Groot to get a new hammer, and that was one of my favorite parts of the movie. We see Peter Dinklage as the world's tallest midget, which is pretty fucking funny. I really liked Thor in this, and him and Rocket Raccoon have a really good chemistry. I want to see a movie just about them going through space fighting shit. That'd be really fun. Thor was easily one of my favorite characters here. There was a bit of stuff going on with Wakanda and everyone kind of involved in Wakanda was kind of like my least favorite part arc of the movie. Like the whole thing with Thanos, everything involving Thanos, like every scene he was in, I just absolutely loved. I can't get over how cool Thanos was. He's so cool. His Black Order, which are the dudes that his army basically, they were really fucking cool. They made the Avengers look like their bitch. They do their job really well. They were only able to beat the Black Order by pulling some really unheroic tricks, like stabbing them in the back or throwing them out of an airlock like in Aliens. But the Black Order, for the most part, I really like the way they look. Hulk, it looks like a bitch the entire movie, and I'm pretty sad about that because I really like Hulk. It makes sense. I mean, immediately, as soon as fuck it, we're going in spoiler territory now. If you don't want the movie spoiled, click off this video. The movie immediately starts with Thanos beating the shit out of Hulk like it's nothing, and then he kills Loki immediately, just within the first 5 minutes. Oh, I love this movie so much. My favorite part of the movie was the Thanos fight scene, where he fights Tony Stark and Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and the Guardians of the Galaxy. That was just so fucking cool. It just shows how powerful Thanos is. He uses the Infinity Stones for part of it, but he doesn't really have to. Coolest fucking scene is where he throws a goddamn moon at them. That was pretty awesome. When Thanos gets the Infinity Gems, which I think everyone kind of saw coming, he achieves his goal, snaps his fingers, half of the people in the universe die. And that's how, if you've heard of any character deaths, that's where most of them happen. Just him snapping his fingers. Almost everyone dies. The entire Guardians of the Galaxy die. Doctor Strange dies. Black Panther dies. Everyone. Spider-Man had the saddest death scene. He goes to his father figure, Tony Stark, and starts crying and saying, "I don't want to go. I don't want to die." starts begging for Tony to try and save him, and then he dies. And that was so fucking sad. That's the only part I really kind of started to tear up at. I was, oh my god, oh, that was so sad. A lot of people in my theater got kind of pissed off when the movie ends with everyone dying. So I can see where they're coming from, but I don't agree with them. It's kind of obvious it's gonna be a two-parter. There's just so much cool stuff. Thanos is the best. I just can't go over Thanos. This movie is more about Thanos than anyone else, and there's a lot of really cool shots of Thanos. The CGI in this movie is absolutely beautiful. It all looks so fucking detailed. I absolutely adore it. Towards the end of the movie, during the after credits scene, there was a very funny moment that I had where the dumb fucking kid behind me that wouldn't shut the fuck up the entire movie. He was sad. That kid was crying. he was there was the end, of course, the after credits scene where Nick Fury is like, oh shit, dog. Oh shit, everyone's fucking dying. Oh shit, dog. And there's this, the little kid said, "Oh, Spider-Man's gonna appear behind me." I just turned around, I looked at him, and I said, "Spider-Man's fucking dead, kid." But yeah, that's basically what I think of Infinity War. I absolutely loved it. Best MCU movie in my opinion. Oh God, I fucking loved it. Go out and see this movie. I'm going to see it a second time tomorrow night, and probably a third time in the IMAX. So yeah, that's it. So